Twitch on here. Yeah, mute. 1. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Degeneration Podcast, Episode 17, the podcast for the degenerate generation. Here with me, I have my co-host, Finley, or not DLC. Hello. Say hello.
Okay. Hi. How are you? Just kidding. You weren't supposed to respond. So if you did respond into the screen, I will call you an idiot, and I will come to your house.
But I was going to respond.
Shh. Don't worry about it. Continuing on.
Anyway, how are you doing?
Okay, I am doing...
Fucking idiot! You weren't supposed to respond! I got you! I have gotten you. You have been got. You're dead. Goodbye.
Well, fuck. Anyway, so, this is the Degeneration Podcast.
Deleted. Killed.
Don't fucking dare.
Anyway, yeah, you go ahead. Go ahead,
This
whatever
is
you're
the
saying.
Degeneration Podcast, the podcast for the degenerate generation. Episode 17.
Mm-hmm. Yep, it is. Yep.
I'm sorry, did I steal your thunder?
Yep. No, you didn't, because I already said that.
Oh, okay. Well, regardless, if anyone wants to date this video, there is a song by the Chalk Eaters called Count to 3 that came out 5 days ago. So date that.
The Chalk Eaters.
Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Have you never heard of the Chalk Eaters?
No, I haven't heard of the Chalk Eaters. What the fuck is the Chalk Eaters?
They make almost exclusively parody songs, and I believe this is their 5th ever song. Their first one, of course, being
Will this get DMCA'd if I play it?
Probably not. They're very chill, and also I think they are literally describe themselves as the geek music project making songs about gaming industry.
Do they have a producer?
Good question.
Oh, was this? Oh wait, never mind. Oh, they did the Doom Crossing stuff.
They did that.
Yeah, I think I actually have heard this.
Okay. They also made the breathtaking Keanu Reeves song. They made It Just Works, which is my personal favorite. They made It's a Gamer's Christmas, which I've never heard. Quarantine song Lock Me Up, which is okay. But Count to 3 is a close second. It just came out recently.
Oh.
It's a Valve song.
Is this about how they can't count to 3?
How Gabe Newell forgets what the number 3 is.
Ah, I see. Yeah.
Because they have roughly 5 or 6 series currently in their second iteration out of 3. Let's see. Let's count them off, right? So there's Portal 2, Half-Life 2, Team Fortress 2, Dota 2. Wait.
I do have to say, there is like 5 versions of Portal. There's like 5 Portal games.
Only 2 mainline games.
Yeah, but the other games do exist.
Yeah, but we're not going to talk about that, okay? Because literally none of the other games are in the same type of game that Portal 1 or 2 is. A first-person puzzle-solving game?
Yeah,
because
they are.
No.
Yeah.
Okay. So what am I missing here?
Here. Actually, wait.
Go ahead.
Maybe I'm thinking of like add-ons.
I'm surprised that there are add-ons.
There's like side story games.
Don't think so, but maybe I'm wrong.
Wait, let me see. Okay. Games made by Valve. I'm pretty sure there are more Portal games. Like, okay, there's Portal 1, 2, and... God damn it, it clicked on Artifact. I don't want to look at Artifact.
I think you mean Half-Life.
No, I don't mean Half-Life.
Okay. Well, there's Portal 1, there's Portal 2, and there is... That's it.
What am I thinking of then?
I have no idea.
I don't know.
Whatever. Okay, so in total, the games that have currently stopped on 2 are, of course, the famous Half-Life, Portal, Dota. Let's see, not Counter-Strike. That's
Okay,
fine.
you know what? We will be honest here because there are more Half-Life
4 Dead.
games.
Left 4 Dead.
Yeah.
I already listed one that I already forgot for some reason. Anyway, point is that there are currently, at the very least 4, maybe 5 series that Valve had developed and released and left on its second iteration, even though they are defined as incredible games, and most people who would play PC console games would agree at least one of those tickles your fancy in a very good way. But they just refused to get a 3 for any of them. And we got close with Alex, and that's what this song is about.
Yeah. I was about to mention Half-Life Alex, like, wasn't
yeah,
that?
no, it's close, but no, because it's not a sequel. It's just another game. Because Morgan Freeman's actual story isn't over, and it's not called Half-Life 3 because it's not about Morgan Freeman's story or the total story of Half-Life. It's just about another person.
Well, yeah, but I'd still count Second Son as a part of the what's it called games.
Oh, and the only reason that I'm saying this, that Half-Life Alex isn't Half-Life 3, is because Valve says it. Valve says it.
I mean, I guess.
They're saying that that's not Half-Life 3. Half-Life 3 will come out. Which is what the song is about. It's about how everyone had given up hope. It's all over. We're just going to accept that Valve is never going to make a third game. But then Alex shows up, and the valve starts turning.
And then Valve is like, oh, it's not the third game. I mean, I would consider
No.
Second Son the third game.
It's more upbeat. It's the valve starts turning. Half-Life Alex was released, and now we all finally have a chance. So, they actually announced Half-Life 3 is coming.
Isn't
that's
it called
not a joke
Episode 3?
1 second.
I'm just saying that based on what I'm seeing online here. It says Half-Life 2 Episode 3.
Let's see. They did say, I thought they definitely did say that Half-Life 3 was a thing.
Well, anyway, this kind of reminds me of what's it called? God, what they make another bunch of nerdcore rap. Doom rap.
Eternia. Yeah.
JT Music. There we go. I used to listen to them a lot. They make a lot of nerdcore rap and stuff.
Yeah. I'd recommend checking out the Chalk Eaters. Once again, that's 5 days ago, for whenever you want to date this in the future. That Count to 3 came out, and it's a very good song. I'd recommend listening to it.
Listening it.
Now, getting on to the main topic at hand.
This main topic?
Come on. There's always a main topic.
Yeah, you're right. Alright, so I have a few topics here. I decided to throw out a few of these. So I'm gonna list the ones that I'm gonna throw out. The first one was my experience trying to play Monster Go Quest Paradox.
We're doing this. Okay,
Holy
cool.
shit! I'm so obsessed because I'm pissed off. All right, and that is the only reason. I'm pissed off to hell. And I'm not gonna actually talk about my experience. I've talked about it enough already, and I've talked about it on Twitter. But I will mention something. If you make a game and you want people to buy it, make it easy for them to buy it. Don't make it to the point where it's more easy to just pirate the game than to actually buy it. We see this a lot with
pirating, is it?
What?
It's not just pirating, is it?
Well,
You
what's
have to
not?
put in more effort than just
Oh,
pirating it, and it's still easier.
well, no.
No?
See, the pirated version comes English.
Oh.
Comes already patched. So
Okay.
so
So you're
not
having so
only
much frustration because you don't want to pirate it.
yeah, well, I did pirate it, but I want to actually pay for it because now I'm gonna have to get into it. Fuck. All right, we're getting into it. Okay, so my first experience with Monster Girl Quest Paradox, I had already played the original game. This was the RPG version. That was like slightly different because it has a different story. But basically, I got the game, played it for a long time. This is why I don't play RPGs, because I've already spent 18 hours in the game on part 1.
18.
Yes, I have
What
18
a
hours
bitch
clocked
number.
into the game.
What a bitch number.
Well, for sitting down and playing just a game
Yeah.
on story mode is a very long time. But
Well,
and I
ever
found
tried playing
out.
Lightning Returns for fucking 50 hours?
Yeah, I found out not all of the game was translated at that point. So I got version like 1.1. Apparently, part 1 was on 1.5 or something, 1.2, something like that. So the entire thing wasn't translated by the people who had translated it. So I was like, yeah, I want to buy the game, one not only to support them, but also because I want the whole game translated because it's already been translated. So I bought the game, and then I couldn't get it to download because I had to download it in 3 parts. So I put it all together, did all the things it told me to, and it didn't work. Then I had to go to the because I wanted to download it all in one download, so I had to get the launcher. But the launcher for DL Site is entirely in Japanese, and there is no English translation for it. So I had to navigate. I did not only download it, but navigate the entire application in Japanese without being able to translate it because I couldn't highlight the characters to translate it through Google. So I had to figure out how to use the launcher entirely in Japanese, and then get to the game only for it to not work because who fucking knows? Apparently it has to do with some Japanese locale stuff, but I don't know. So I do all this stuff, I research it, and figures out that it's because of the Japanese locale stuff. So I had to change the file folders to English. I had to translate them to English through Google Translate. So I did it. The game opens. Now I can't translate the game because I figured out that the only way to translate the game is to have both parts 1 and 2 combined to translate the game because it's not updated patch. So then I had to go back to DL Site, buy the second version, download the second version, and now I have to put them together. And I still haven't done that. Jesus fucking Christ. Make your game easy to get. Also, if you're listening to this Toro Resistance, translate your goddamn game, man. There's people online willing. You could pay them a little bit to translate your stuff. There are people online willing to do this. I get it. There's 5 million lines of dialogue because there's like 500 characters. With each with their own like 500 lines of dialogue. But fuck, man. They already translated the game. Just put it in the original version. Pay them for the patch files and then add it. Also, why is your game in 2 parts for downloads? This makes no sense. God. It's... Do you see my frustration? This is why I didn't want to get into this, and I kind of wanted to just skip over it and glaze over it because it is extremely frustrating.
So anyway, we're going to talk about something else now because you have been talking for 10 minutes about your frustrations with Monster Girl Quest.
Yes. But
10
okay,
minutes.
let me finish because this was on a different thing. Um, I'm skipping over that now, and then the next thing I wanted to really skip over was someone remade Breath of the Wild in Minecraft, and it looks really nice. I just wanted to mention it because it looks really cool. You guys can look that up for yourself. But yeah,
Cool.
so yeah, so yeah, so yeah. So the next thing I have on this is the funny April Fool's League patch notes thing that they did.
Okay.
Let me find it and pull it up because it was kind of funny, relatively
Yeah.
funny.
I really
Uh,
like the part where they what they did with Azir. That was my favorite.
what did they do with Azirian? I forgot.
Removed his soldiers' shirts.
Oh yeah. God, what fucking? I don't know. I've been upset all day.
Yes, he has, and it's no thanks to me. So,
Where the fuck?
where do fuck?
They're talking about Beyblades forever.
How are they still talking about the Beyblades?
No, I'm talking about like because I'm going back in the chat to find the stuff. Where is it? I know it's here. I just don't know where it's here. Yeah, I found it. Okay. They say here, Dynamic Q is back. Matchmaking adjustments to get players more autofill rolls. Finally, right? All hot anime characters are getting 5 extra AD. We're upping the amount of bans to 75 per team. Teemo now has a dash. They actually need to add that, by the way.
No.
After listening to feedback, we've decided that Yorick's bugs are now a part of his thematic, and his base skin is now a beekeeper. By popular demand, we're adding an item shop option to display the least recommended items for your champion. Aphelios now has access to the full Valorant line arsenal. Jesus fucking Christ. Camille now gains permanent.
I want Aphelios to get an op.
Get a fucking operator. Jesus Christ.
I want Aphelios with op. I want to be like Caitlyn and headshot people, but like
For
instantly
2,000
kill them
damage.
instead. Yes.
I mean, she can do that though.
Yeah,
the
no, I
sad
know,
part.
but like, I want to be able to do that from level 3.
God. Let's see. Camille now gains permanent max health when killing things with Q2. Zir's shirts. Zir's soldiers' shirts will be removed. Sorry for the confusion. What does it mean? Sorry for the confusion.
To make sure that you know that they're Spartans.
Ah. Is that the joke we're going for?
Because no one knows what the fuck Azir soldiers are from. Like, what the fuck is Shurima? Is it Egypt?
Yes.
Yeah.
But
But
the
then
design
why-
is from Spartan. They do have Spartan design helmets.
Yeah, exactly.
Because those
So
helmets are actually
are they
very
fucking
good.
Egyptian soldiers with a phalanx formation?
Phalanx?
What's happening?
Also, no. They're not. They're Shurima.
Whatever.
They're from Shurima. They're not from Egypt. They're not from Greece. They're not
Fuck
from
you.
Macedonia. They're from fucking Shurima. Alright? Just like Yasuo's not from Japan. Alright?
Yasuo is from Japan.
Yasuo's not
He's
from
a
Japan.
fucking weeb.
He's not a weeb.
He's a weeb.
He's not a weeb.
Yes.
He is the weeb champion, but he is not a weeb. Also, even if he was from Japan, he wouldn't be a weeb.
He just really likes his own culture. You're right. He's just,
It's almost like he
you know,
grew up in his culture.
yeah, no, it's fine. He's just
Fucking grew up there.
It's
What are you
fine.
talking about?
It's yeah, it's just a lot. He's like a condensed ball of stereotype.
Yeah, and fucking Thresh is from Brazil. Let's get over it. Anyway.
Thresh is an undead I don't even know what the fuck he is. He's a spirit or some shit.
He was actually just like a warden.
Okay, well, regardless, Thresh is weird. We don't talk about Thresh.
Thresh
He's
is really fucking weird.
he's
Like
from
even in
wherever the
life,
fuck
he
he
was
wants
really
to be,
weird.
man. He's
No,
from wherever
he was from
wants to be.
he's literally from the Blessed Isles.
It doesn't. What?
Mhm.
Oh, that's why he's Thresh. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, no, he's actually one of the main causes of everything that's fucking happening.
I don't remember how though.
I don't either. It had something to do with like some fountain.
Oh, Thresh. Oh, Thresh was the one who brought Viego to the fountain. Okay.
I think so. Something like that.
No, that makes sense because yeah, Thresh would have to have something to get that much power, so he'd have to be close to the source, and Viego carried his wife there, so.
Yeah. Let's see. Bringing Yasuo's long-lost brother Yone to the game was so successful, we've added the rest of his siblings to the champion roadmap. Flossuo, Brone, or Brone, Sleepy, and Naruto. They all have wind wall. All of them have wind wall.
Naruto, but with the wind wall. What does he do?
Every single character has wind wall. You know how broken wind wall would be in Naruto?
Bro, do you even fucking understand that there is an ADC with wind wall?
Yo, y'all fucking idiots trying to dodge a tailed beast bomb. Just wind wall that shit. Come on.
Yeah.
Wind wall that shit.
Wind wall
Fucking
that
Rasa
shit.
and Shuriken, wind wall. Fucking True Secret Orbs, just wind wall that shit. Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Exactly. It's fine. It's fine. Just, so long as it's not a Genjutsu, you just gotta fucking wind wall it, man.
Just wind wall it. Hey, you can probably wind wall the fucking Genjutsu too. Fuck it.
How the fuck do you How?
Don't worry about it.
No, but they can still see you through it. How? I don't.
Don't worry about it.
Shut up. Fuck off. Okay, whatever.
It's like Fiora riposting on Ignite. All right, man. We don't question this shit. Yeah, she can.
What?
She can riposte anything in the game.
That's so
literally
cool.
Everything. It is retarded.
That's so cool.
She can riposte and exhaust. Like, we don't question this shit. It's League. Alright.
A champion uses a summoner spell from the gods.
Magic.
And Fiora is Hacha!
She gets in a fancy pose and it disappears. It's gone.
Okay, to be fair, Samira deletes projectiles by hitting them.
Wabafett, I'm 90% of chat representation is here. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. How you doing, General Kenobi? We've added quite a few things. I did some research on like no, I did some research on like viewer retention type stuff.
Oh, viewer okay.
Yeah, and apparently I added a few things. You may notice them, but yeah, you're 90% and I'm 1% dim. Got grounded. You got grounded for what? What'd you get grounded for?
For watching Noel.
Watching me? Yeah, watching me. Is it because I said fuck too many times, huh?
We got a #1 victory royale, yeah.
Yeah, Fortnite, we're about to get down,
10 kills on the board right now, just wiped out Tomato Town. It's so good.
God. Fuck. Fuck. Just fuck. Anyway. So, we're not washing.
My mom didn't tell me to wash it. Oh, not washing.
I see. Interesting.
Well, that is a big shame. I am sorry, my sir.
Yeah, that is kind of a rip. Anyway, so we're removing all champions not in Wild Rift for future parity. We found that players are less toxic to their friends, so we've added an auto-friending feature when players report each other. What? That makes no fucking sense, but okay. She just made some popcorn, gave me the thing when I went to her room, and like 2 hours later, she went bonkers. Ah, I see. Yeah, I've had that happen. Something similar, quite a few times. So, I feel you, man. But yeah, let's see. We're increasing Akali's damage dealt in ARAM from 120 to 130%, and damage taken from 80% to 70%.
Oh, cool. Clearly, she needed a buff in ARAM
I just don't understand. It's
for
not
some
that's
reason.
not even a joke. That just seems like something they'd actually do.
Yeah, no, I don't know why she'd be buffed in ARAM, but okay.
The pandemic has made the balance dartboard impractical due to social distancing, so now we've moved to an online Ouija board.
This one is actually the best.
Thank you to the janitor who continued throwing the dart for us for the past year until we figured out this new solution. Jesus Christ.
This is the legitimate
That's the
actual
best
best
one.
part. Yeah.
The balance Ouija board. Jesus Christ. I
How do you
love that.
even do that online?
Don't ask. It's stupid. All right, man. The experiment of varied skin line thematics hasn't planned out. 100% of future skins will be Star Guardians. Increasing loading screen time by 3 to 1,000 seconds. To create a more uniform global experience, all servers have been moved to Bermuda.
Cool.
She started talking about how I'm lazy, and I'm an idiot, and blah blah blah, and how I don't know which university I'm gonna go to. And then she grabbed my computer when I asked her about it. She said, "I'm not mad. I'm just stating the truth, but you're irrespectful piece of shit," and blah blah blah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Parents kind of just like flip out sometimes. It's really annoying.
Hasn't happened often, but it has happened before.
Yeah, my parents understand that I really do not respect them if they're not going to respect me. So I've gotten to the point where they have to treat me like an adult, or I'm not going to take them seriously, because they know that I'm most definitely smarter than them.
So they know that. They just think that they have more experience, so they're trying to help me whenever they can, and are frustrated when I take actions that they deem, you know, bad for my future.
Yeah. The thing about my situation is that I do a lot of stuff that my parents don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
So they back off because they don't know how to help me, which is good. For me, at least. But yeah, she pulled a nuke, and today too. I mean, whenever we have vacation together, she goes bonkers on me. Most definitely smarter than them. XD. Dang. Yeah, I feel that. God.
Okay, well,
Yeah, so that was
moving
the patch
on.
notes.
Yeah.
Wild Rift, have you played it?
No, I have it downloaded on my phone.
But I have to say something, and it does have to do with butt.
Oh, I was gonna say that the visual updates are really cool, but you may
Oh
continue.
yeah, the visual updates. Whew! The visual updates are definitely pretty cool. Maybe I'd call that, but I have other things to call them.
Okay.
Like Diana. Holy fuck. Holy shit. Let's just pull up my browser real quick. Do I have browser chat? Here we go. There we go. Just Jesus.
I cover her. Okay, there we go.
Just look at Diana. Just look at her. Look at her for a minute. Tell me what's different about her. She do her hair a different way.
She's thick as fuck.
She's thick as absolute fuck. Jesus Christ. Look at her. Holy shit. I showed this to Lizu Shen on stream. He was like, "Holy fuck!" You did a feat stream and you were high as fuck when you did it, and Viva was a potato the same day. Wait, Viva was a potato? I didn't see that. But also, I was not high as balls. That was the most cursed thing I've ever done. I'm not gonna do it again. And I'm not ashamed that I did it either. But yeah, look at her. Found a new VTuber to annoy during my Mondays, so that's cool. Oh, Pog. New VTuber to annoy.
10 kills on the board right now. Just like that's amazing.
She had a potato model. I want to see the potato model. I didn't get to see it. I don't know what I was doing. Probably busy. I was probably like.
Or also streaming.
We're also streaming, yeah. Oh yeah, no, I was also streaming because you showed her what I was doing. But yeah, no, look at Diana. Just look at her. I can't raise my arms. I don't have animation for that. But look at.
Yeah, I can see Diana.
Wait. Look right here. Where my halo's pointing. Just right here. In this area right here. It's quite nutty. It's absolutely quite ridiculous.
Sure.
Being near me, I mean, whatever the fuck you do after stream, sometimes. Not always. But, God, look, that, okay, I'm gonna get this off screen now. Just, god damn. They really did that. They really did that to Diana. And I'm not mad. Not mad at all. God, what's this video? This is a video of Darius beating Dragon level 1, right? Let's see here. Let's see. So, what's the face post a video? Eli. Yeah, no, Darius can 1v1 Dragon at level 1. With the new buffs. Wow.
Why?
Wow. Wow. What the fuck?
Darius really do be the best fucking jungler now.
Oh god. If that gets into the game, that's gonna be wild. It's gonna be quite the interesting time. Let's see. Fun fact, I was a better investigator. Could have possibly find out who you were with the information given. No, you couldn't. Already had. Okay, you have your TB shrine. I see. They buffed his passive. Yes, they did buff his passive in the jungle, and it's fucking ridiculous.
Yep. To an incredibly large amount.
They went from like 170 to 500.
Yep.
I'm
just cuz.
I don't know, man. Why? But
I really just watched Darius kill Drag without smite at level 1.
Yeah. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah, man.
So
Yeah, totally.
no character is supposed to be able to do that.
Not even Shyvana.
In all of League. Not even Shyvana, the dragon 1v1er.
Yes.
That character. Or fucking Warwick, man. With all of his lifesteal.
Granted, it was Ocean Drag, which is the easiest, but still.
Still, that's bullshit.
Definitely bullshit. God.
Zed is also
My
a P
throat
with
is
stat
really
5.
dry. My throat is really dry, dude. I don't know why. Ah, maybe because I was rapping earlier, but God, my throat is so dry. Anyway, also, thank you for the hydrate.
Hi.
Also, it's amazing how I can be so annoying to VTubers in general. It's like
Drink
a special
again.
talent. Hello,
Drink again.
Binek by Neko. Oh.
Drink again.
Yeah, that's the third one. I'm gonna run out of water at this rate.
Drink again.
Oh
I
my
think
God.
that you should. I think that you should remove hydrate.
No.
We still got 2 more, by the way.
No,
Okay.
I was drinking that whole time. Okay. Wait, did you just reveal another one?
So in total, we
Wait,
got mine.
Okay, that's 2 more. Okay. I need to go get the other water bottle.
4, 5, 6, 7.
Okay. 2 more gulps.
He's fine. He's fine.
Okay. We're back. That's a lot of water.
He's very hydrated now. It's okay.
It hasn't gone through my system yet.
No, but it will very soon.
Oh God.
It'll be fine.
I'm overhydrated quite a bit. Anyway. Oh yeah. One more update
It's fine.
thing.
You're not a plant. You're not gonna die.
You could.
Yeah. Yeah. No. But you're not a plant.
Yo. Update thing though. Every time I go to the bathroom or something, I'm gonna run ads. Because I did a special thing where I turned off ads for the stream. Because apparently it's better. And apparently, ads have like a 90% bounce rate. Which sucks.
Huh.
So yeah. So I'm keeping this ad free as long as I can. He's just gonna pee and I'll take over the stream when he does. Well, no, there'll be ads when I do. Yeah. Anyway, so what do you mean bounce rate? Like, if people see it, they just click off? That's what I mean by bounce rate. I want more friends. I want more people here. I want people to watch. I don't want people to see an ad and then click off my stream. Let's see. The next thing I had to talk about is something I saw. I don't know if this is an April Fool's joke, because I just went on my Google News and I found this on the timeline. The Xbox Classic Mini.
What? Hold on. Wait. One. Hold on. What? Wait. Hold on. What?
Is
1
this-
second.
Is this an April Fool's joke?
Happy
Okay.
April Fool's.
Yeah, no, it is. It is an
Sorry.
April Fool's joke. Okay, it was an April Fool's joke, but let's talk about. Actually, let's talk about some of the what's it called?
Oh, cool.
The good
Microsoft wants to buy
jokes,
Discord.
the good funnies. Microsoft wants to buy Discord now. Oh yeah, they do.
Oh, are we gonna
Uh,
talk about the fact that the Xbox One X and just the Xbox Series X and the PS5 is physically impossible to purchase?
Yeah. No, we're not going to talk about that. We're not going to talk about that at all. Because that is entirely true and accurate. And Jesus fucking Christ.
And I am so glad that I am not a console gamer.
player. Yeah.
Because God, that must suck.
You can't buy a PS5. You can't buy a 3090. You can't buy an... fuck it. You could probably buy an Xbox. Fuck Xbox.
You can't buy an Xbox. I tried.
Well, I guess you can't buy an Xbox. Fuck Xbox.
You can't buy an Xbox.
Xbox mini fridges will become a reality. Oh my god, no. God.
I want a mini fridge. Would be nice.
The fact that this is like, honestly, I kind of like the Xbox's design better than the PS5, but whatever.
Yeah. I also really like the look of the controller, even though I know the PS5's is probably better.
I just don't. I like the PS5's controller better, but I just don't like. I just don't play single player games really.
Huh.
That's basically the main draw of
Console.
Xbox.
Oh, Xbox. Yeah, that's fair. Well, what if I am the mini fridge?
What if you are the mini fridge?
I don't know what would happen. I think I would just like consume cold beverages endlessly. But I hold
Also,
them
remember
inside
when
me?
Bineko
No.
redeemed Big Diz on Feast Stream? Yeah, it was really cursed. It was really bad. It didn't help the stream at all. It kind of just sucked. Fuck you, Bineko. I'm kidding. But really, that kind of sucked. God. yeah, I remember that. God. Matter of fact, when it comes to consoles, what about the KF console? Where the fuck is that?
It's not coming out yet.
When is that coming out?
It's not. Or sorry, yeah, it totally is. I have no idea.
June 2020. Wait, no, its initial announcement was June 2020. That's what I meant.
KF console. Looked it up. It
by
will.
When is it being released? Tell me.
No idea. Actually.
Like it's been a whole year since this thing released. All right. I mean, since this thing was teased. Right.
Yeah.
It's been a whole year. I'm still in shock.
I'm not.
It's just why? It's a fucking it's a okay, what is this? Yes, fuck Bineka near drawing and league.
It is a console that exists to keep your chicken warm while you game by like funneling the heat that the console naturally makes into a chicken chamber.
It is an air fryer that has an Intel NUC9 Extreme and
basically it's like a
Asus
2000 it's like a $1,500 or $1,600 PC that cooks chicken as well
with a hot swap GPU slot. It has a 1TB S2, 1TB SSDs.
If I had the money for it, I would buy it.
It's VR ready with ray tracing 120 FPS for 4K gaming.
Fucking ray
optimized
tracing.
Optimized for 4K gaming.
4K 120 FPS ray tracing. Like, do you understand for
chicken
VR?
Air fryer. Just think about this shit. It's not an air fryer because
you literally
it's
need like a full HTC Vive, like the expensive $800 version, just to be able to not bottleneck like your fucking PC that cooks chicken.
Did I enjoy the lip sync I sent? Yeah, I did. I did enjoy it. I sent it to Tabletop. I sent it to TTS, but they did not appreciate it. They were like, "What the fuck?" God, but I did appreciate it. It was very neat. God, but no, like it says, world's first built-in chicken chamber.
Yep, chicken chamber.
Okay. To be fair, it doesn't cook the chicken.
It just keeps it warm.
Yeah, it keeps it warm.
It's not an air fryer. It just keeps it warm.
It looks like an air fryer. That's what
Yeah.
I meant.
No, I
But
actually own an air fryer. It's
yeah,
not an air
same.
fryer.
Yeah, same.
It's cool. I
But
really like our
also,
air fryer.
Jesus Christ, man, yeah. But world's first built-in chicken chamber.
Yep.
Why? And why is
Because
this the second? This is the second Degeneration podcast. I'm talking about the cave console.
one, because the fact that KFC, a food corporation, came out with a console that literally has to do with food is funny. But two, because they happened to come up with a console that is so fucking good that it will still be relevant for several years after it's purchased.
It has
as
a fucking
actual
i9
PC
inside
console.
it. You could you could fucking
You
you
could run
you
like
could run 3D
3 or
animation on
4
this shit. Like,
you could run 3 or 4 Minecraft servers at the same time.
I wonder how much RAM it's gonna have. What
I
if it
don't know.
comes out like 121 RAM? Like 128 RAM? What the fuck? It'll be
could.
released December 10th this year? What? Who gave you this information? Where did you get this?
I wonder if I can make 2,000 in a year. Half a year, actually. Only a few months away.
You can't make
I don't think so.
$2,000 in a year?
No. I mean, like, in budgeting. If
Oh,
I
you
literally
mean,
spend... Yeah, if I
like,
spend no money and
like,
cancel all of my subscriptions, it's obvious that it's not going to take me, like, even to... it'll probably take me 3 months to make $2,000.
huh.
Given how often I currently work.
Ah, okay.
I make 120 a week because I only work
You make 120 a week?
Yep.
How often do you work?
2 days, sometimes 3, for 6 to 8 hours.
That's fair.
Yeah, because
that's
I'm a college student.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
God. That's the only thing good about working in like living in a like high tax area.
Also, it was
Like-
not an April joke news thing. Kenobi.
What?
The KFC console actually is a thing.
Oh no, he's talking about the release date.
Oh, the release date.
Yeah. Is that a little or a lot for part-time? I mean, that's very low amount of part-time. What does he study?
Okay.
I don't know what he studies. You can say that, but that's like mid-range for part-time. Right now, I will say
$9.50 an hour.
$9.50. Yeah,
Mhm.
it's kind of it's not amazing, but like I live in a middle-class area close to very very close to Chicago.
Mm-hmm.
And like in the Chicagoland area, I would say, like I could drive like half an hour to an hour and get into Chicago. But I like per 2 weeks, aka per paycheck, I make about $650.
Okay.
So, but I work
that makes
like
sense.
a lot more, and plus
A lot
I'm in
more
this
than me.
area.
Mm-hmm.
So
If
if I didn't stream, I'd be working a lot more, but I want to work less and stream more because this is what I want to do as a career of sorts.
Mm-hmm.
And I will continue working until I make that a reality.
Okay.
But until then, this is what we're doing.
Oh, and I am
Hello,
a
Asterisk
biochemist
token.
major.
You're
Hello.
what?
I am a biochemist major.
Did I not know that?
No, we had a conversation about it, actually, for several hours.
Biochemistry.
You know, when I broke down.
Oh yeah. I thought you, for some reason, I thought you were like a philosophy major. No, I think that's Walker.
That Walker was a philosophy major, now he's a psychology major.
Pretty close.
Yeah, he swapped over, though, because psychology is a more scientific profession.
That's fair enough. But yeah,
Oh, you're
biochemistry.
Oh, cool. You're gonna help me with a biochemistry major.
Of 15-year-old is gonna help you with a biochemistry
Holy
major?
shit!
Pog.
You must be really confident in your abilities.
When you're famous, I'll say I always believe in him. JK, Lamau, he sucks at Ezreal mid. JK, I know you can do it. Because I'm gonna kill you. God. You know, funny enough, I find it funny that the KF console calls itself a console, even though it's basically just a PC.
Oh yeah, I guess. Well,
It's
yeah, that's
technically
fair.
a console.
Technically,
It's not a console, it's a PC. Come on.
technically, it is
Have
compact
fun
enough
with
to
this.
be called a console. And since I guess it has its own OS, I guess it would be.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah. What the fuck does it run on?
That's like
actually?
okay, that's like
Does it run on Windows?
calling Mac in a console.
No, I'm aware, but like, we consider Mac, Linux, and Windows to be.
Peace. No, we don't actually. We consider Mac to be its own thing. Also, Linux doesn't actually have like its own systems. Like
Well,
some
I know.
Linux
I
is kind of
know.
just
Operating system is
yeah.
what we're talking about right now.
Oh, I thought we were talking about like console versus like PC.
No, we're talking about what makes the difference between a console and a computer.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's the operating system.
Mm.
It's not really the stats, and also I guess it's the brand and logo and the fact that it's made for a wide variety of people. Like so
You said console
Remade.
versus
console versus computer. Technically they're both the same thing, but I mean like something that you call a desktop or laptop computer rather than
think
a
a console, I would say, is a device primarily used for video games.
I would exclusively judge it by its OS system. If, for example, you were to somehow switch the OS system of an Xbox One to Windows and then not use the Xbox controller, it would be a PC. Because it has all the stuff in there needed.
Yeah. The difference is the
controller and OS is my answer.
I say it's the difference in usability.
Because the fact that you can just turn on a console and whatever and it'll just set itself up, but a PC is like, what the fuck is all of this shit?
No. The main purpose of a console is to play games. True. If you load it up, you load a game into it, and you go directly to the game. If you want...
That's why it was invented, yeah.
If you want to browse the web on a console, it's a lot more difficult because that's not what it was designed to do.
Oh, okay.
However, for a PC, the point of a PC is to store information. If you try to play games on it, you're going to go through a big process to get games onto it.
Yeah, unless you just download Steam, but whatever.
That's still a process.
Download Steam.
Go through the internet, set up an account, then download Steam. It's still a process. It's not a difficult process. It's still a process. That's what I mean. But yeah, did you see the model that they gave out for the Xbox Classic Mini?
No.
It's really funny. Let me post this in general for people who can see it. It's really funny. Look at this shit. Look at it. It looks like a GameCube.
Oh, that's a fucking GameCube. That's really cool.
Honestly, I feel like they would get a bit of money from like retro gamers.
I'd buy that.
If they made it.
No, like I literally would buy it. If it were less than $200, if it were $200 or less, I'd buy it.
I feel like I'd buy it just for the nostalgia. It's like buying a Nintendo 64 Classic Edition today.
Right. Yeah.
Or like buying an Atari today. Like you
Yeah.
do it for the nostalgia.
No, I do it to play old games.
I mean, I guess like Thrillville. You ever play Thrillville?
Fuck no. I was gonna think Perfect Dark or some other Rareware games. What the fuck is Thrillville?
You never heard of Thrillville? Dude. Okay, we're going back. I'm getting on my soapbox. Thrillville was a fucking beast of a game. Basically, it was an amusement park simulator
Found it.
that I think it was Thrillville Off the Rails that I played. But
That's an Xbox 360 game.
Xbox. Okay, maybe it was the original one. Maybe it wasn't
Yeah,
Off
the
Rails.
original one had Xbox.
Okay, yeah, it was just Thrillville. I think I wanted Off the Rails, but I never got it. Thrillville. This game was based as hell. This game was amazing. It's actually probably, in my opinion, one of the best titles for 360. But basically, it was an amusement park simulator that had like tons of games in it. So you would build your own amusement park. You would like manage it and stuff. That was whatever. It was really about the mini games that you got. And the arcade was, you had all sorts of games. You had like racing games, you had a bunch of shooter games, you had a bunch of like platformers. I honestly think this is actually the game that got me into what's it called? Top-down flight shooters.
Really?
I don't know what the actual name of that is called. Like top-down flight shoot. Is that what it's called?
It's just a bullet hell.
I guess. Yeah.
It's always a bullet hell.
Bullet hell. That like air bullet hells.
Yeah.
Like top-down bullet hells. That's actually the game that got me into top-down bullet hells. Is Thrillville, because it had.
So you've had fun with Nier and top-down bullet hells then.
Well, Nier does it really shittily, but
fuck you.
Nier is terrible when it comes to top-down bullet hells.
Fuck.
And that's mostly because of the port, and not actually because of the game. But this game was a masterpiece. Sometimes the auto tracking, like the tracking wouldn't work great. Actually making the tracks kind of shit sometimes. But you did what you could. And god damn it, you really did it.
So, if we're talking retro, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, relatively so. Not actual retro, but like, I don't know, at least several years old. Let's talk about something fun, alright? I own a Kinect.
Yo! Yeah, me too. I own a Kinect too. I never used it for anything really, but I own a Kinect.
I played the sporting game that came along with it, and Just Dance.
We'll be unveiling our...
Oh god. I forgot. Steam has autoplay videos on. I was on the Thrillville Off the Rails thing. Actually, I might get this game just for the nostalgia.
Don't do it.
I might buy it.
No, Noel, we have to play the other game, the Savage Planet like survival game. Don't
game.
buy it.
Wait, Journey to the Savage Planet. How much is that game right now? Because I got paid recently.
Less than 20.
You know what? I will buy it.
Like 17.
I think Gura and Amelia played it.
Yeah, 18. I'll get it, like right now.
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool.
It. But what's it called? Did I buy it? Yeah, I did. Okay. So anyway, what were you saying?
Oh, I brought up that game, or sorry, the Kinect.
Oh yeah, the Kinect. What were you playing on Kinect?
Okay. One moment. My shoes listed.
God, they don't have
Thank
Thrillville.
you for letting me.
They don't have Thrillville for
All right. So, basically, I played Just Dance and the Kinect Ride Adventure, whatever. And I also own another game, but I forgot what it was, and it's in the top, and I don't really want to go over there and into my closet. So, point is, very fun, oddly. I mean, the fact that Microsoft, no, the history books will fucking write this down, gaming at least, required you to get a Kinect with your Xbox One and
Oh my god,
required it
yeah.
to be plugged in was hilarious. Also, the best part about Xbox One, this is my favorite part, by the way, is that it used to have a requirement that whenever you turned it on, it had to be connected to the internet or you couldn't do anything.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
It required an internet connection, games that were offline.
Yeah.
And that is the funniest shit I think I've ever heard in my entire life.
I hated it. It was so annoying.
Oh no, it was annoying, absolutely. But we never really had too much of a problem with it. It was just annoying. It was so fucking funny in retrospect that they actually thought that was with anyone. I guess it was to stop pirating. Like, you give everyone unique keys with the disc, and it's the first time that it ever enters a console, and then that it's so whenever it enters another, it's supposed to stop people from just sharing discs and playing other games or whatever, which I think was the intended purpose.
Honestly,
It fucking
probably. I don't
failed
know.
so hard.
God.
Anyway, I'm bored, so I'm gonna abuse my mod powers.
You're doing what?
Oh, I said
You said
okay,
you're
I
bored,
am
so you're
bored, so
abusing your
I'm
mod
gonna
powers.
right.
I'm killing you.
Emotes only chat
No, don't do
for
that.
like 20 seconds.
Why? Why are you doing that? Why you do? Why? Why would you do? Why would you do that? Huh? Why would you do that? That's angry. That's
Why
mean.
would I do that?
Don't do that. No,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm gonna
Okay.
put you in the forever box.
Don't.
I have more topics, by the way.
Okay, let's keep
Eh,
going. We have another like 40 minutes at least.
All right, I do want to talk about abuse of power. Yeah. Anyway, so the Overwatch April Fool's patch notes
Mm-hmm.
are fucking hilarious.
Because Blizzard is so out of touch with their gaming community and just their game in general that they accidentally make good changes to the game
as a joke.
as a joke.
Yeah. Uh-huh. Yep. Wow. Yeah. They accidentally made good changes to the game as a joke.
Yep.
And it's really sad.
I think it's funny.
Because now they're getting complaints that they want these changes for real.
A few of them. Particularly the Diva Mech thing.
Yeah.
Which I think is legitimately an actually very good idea.
Yeah, same.
Considering that it's a
so
fucking
it's
baby diva, right?
Yeah.
150 health, does not do a lot of damage, and her ultimate, called Mech, baby diva's ult, is just only does like 50 damage.
Yeah.
So the joke was that they crank it up to 600 to make it so that if you actually manage to hit the skill shot, that by the way has like a total of 2.75 second cast time.
Yeah. The main use of it is to stop people from like harass. So you're not getting harassed when you get into your mech, because as soon as you get into your mech, there's gonna be like what's her face, Brigitte, like beating the shit out of
Tracer.
you, or Tracer,
Tracer just directly behind you, unloading everything,
like beating the shit out of you as soon as you get into your mech, and so it just kills them.
Right.
And then you get into your mech, and you're fine. It's amazing.
Just completely, instead of doing 50 damage.
50
It does
damage.
600 damage, which is the max health of Roadhog,
Yes.
the tankiest character
You'll
in the
still get
game.
harassed by hit scan. Well, yeah, because they're
And
like...
therefore...
That's not a problem, because they're like 20 fucking miles away. It's not an issue.
Yeah. No, it's fine. Like, that'll chunk you for half, but if your team is at all get healed back, the problem is where someone's getting up in your face and tracer bomb or whatever and instantly burst down your mech the moment you get back, and then you just die.
Something like that.
And the worst part is when it's like a hit scan from a distance, or like attacking while there is another character close, because they can burst your mech down before you can move.
Yeah, pretty much.
And that is an instant death, and that's 2 characters out of the 6 on the team. It only required 2. Or 1, depending on the character.
Yeah. Yeah, so there's more changes.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck? Duo.
What?
So Duolingo just pinged me. I didn't think I had notifications on for Duolingo, but I guess I do on Chrome.
You don't. Duolingo enables it automatically because Duolingo will always try to get you to do your correct stuff.
Holy shit.
Always.
Okay, I'll practice Japanese. Leave me alone. God. I wonder if I can make a 5-second ad. Okay. We'll be right back with this commercial message. Let's say 10 seconds. We'll be right back with this after this commercial break.
Alright, sorry, I'm back.
Hello. So...
What happened?
I played a 10-second ad while you were gone. I don't know if it worked. Oh, okay, it did. Cool.
Oh, really?
Wait, let me pop onto incognito.
10
Twitch.
seconds?
Yeah.
So long, Earthsucker.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck. Wait, what'd you say? What were you saying, Finley?
God damn it. Sec.
Uh-oh. What happened? I immediately got an ad when I popped on my stream. I think I did it wrong. But I'm not sure. Here, let's see here. Well, now that Finley is gone, we're gonna play another ad for 10 seconds. Don't worry about it. I'm doing this to test out some stuff. So BRB. Failed to start commercial. Okay. Failed to start commercial. I think it's because I just ran a commercial. So.
Okay, back for real this time.
Wow, streamer only cares about money. No, I'm trying to figure out how to get ad-free streaming on Twitch by streaming ads. It's a lot more complicated than you think. Because basically how Twitch works with ads is if I run an ad, it gives me like 30 minutes of like ad-free streaming.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, so let's get back to the patch notes for Overwatch.
Oh, right, I looked him up.
All right. So the first one, Ana nano boosting herself when she ults.
Okay, that's not terrible.
Like giving her team 2 boosts essentially. Like that's really
that's
nice.
powerful, but it's not it's not like a terrible decision.
It's not terribly broken or like funny or anything.
Yeah.
the
Okay,
best
that
one
is
Baptiste changes. Yes, definitely.
Guardian Angel can now target enemies.
wait.
Okay, that one's actually kind of.
Let's go in order.
Okay, fine. We'll go from the start.
Okay, so Ash's Coach Gun no longer knocks back enemies, can crit, the spread is reduced by 50%, and the projectiles are increased to 9. So they basically just made her Coach Gun realistic, is what they did.
Her Coach Gun is an actual Coach Gun.
Yeah, it's now actually just a shotgun.
It just kills people.
Yeah, pretty much.
Instead of doing the weird like knockback.
Yeah. This is what everyone like. This is what I think is probably the most like the best for the game. One. Baptiste heals 33% more health when he hits a grenade with a direct hit. And his immortality field now reduces damage by 50% instead of setting a minimum health value.
Yeah, this is legitimately a good idea.
Yeah.
Like,
just make your team a little bit more tanky instead of making them literally immortal.
But also reducing the overall cooldown of because as a Baptiste player, you place it up, it gets instantly destroyed, and that's your entire ability gone for 25 seconds.
25 seconds of the entire game.
It makes it better for both teams.
Yeah.
Because it makes it more fair to the enemy team, and it makes it easier on the Baptiste player cooldown management.
It's less punishing.
A good idea. Yeah, it's less punishing for not using it super correctly.
It's literally less punishing to fucking die than to have your immortality field broken upon contact.
Yep, you will spend less time
and wait for the cooldown.
Yep.
God.
Bastion turns into a tank, but is no longer tank size.
Wait, what?
What?
We've also tightened a few screws on his gun arm, widespread, a weapon spread. Okay, so his character skills reduced by 15. Wait, why does that matter?
His size 15.
He already wasn't that removed. Big. What?
Oh, okay.
This makes him better.
I don't know why they just make him smaller by 15%.
His weapon spread has been removed. Holy fuck.
On his recon.
Oh, on recon.
Not on his tank or actual.
Which one is recon again?
Recon is while he's walking around.
Oh, okay. So he's just like regular hit scan, I guess.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess, yeah. That's literally just normal things. You reduced his hitbox size and you removed the spread on his gun. That's not funny. It's just
hitting an enemy with whip shot now reduces the cooldown of shield bash. Oh, resets the cooldown of shield bash. Okay.
That's literally just. Oh my god. They don't know how to make an April Fool's joke. They're actually so disconnected. God.
I'm sorry. What's the problem? Huh?
The enemy team will now often disrespectfully ignore Pilot Diva. It will now be more difficult to survive a mech being dropped on top of you. And by more difficult, they mean impossible. Nearly impossible.
No, it is totally possible if you are under the effects of a cheat ult. Or, one sec.
Or
Okay, I'll do it again. What am I grabbing?
One sec. He doesn't know how to mute himself, so I'm going to mute him. He gets small now, but googly eyes. What? The fuck are you talking about? Okay. Sorry, that was my yawn. I have the yawn of an eldritch beast, but yeah. Googly eyes, man. Who's googly eyes, man? I don't know what you're talking about. What the fuck? God. I like how self-aware Miss Kokomi is. Or Miss Kokomi. Just the booba thing. She's just so... I'm looking at her Twitter right now. Just... She's so self-aware. God damn. Like every post she does, she says a gif, even if it has nothing to do with anything. It's just booba gif. She's so self-aware. God, every character and objective, get them now. But yeah. God. God, okay. Yeah. I don't know why I'm yawning. I haven't done much today. Just waiting for him to get back. Let's see. Is he back? No? Okay. Hello? I'm gonna leave him unmuted just in case he does anything. But oh, there we go. So yeah, so how's Chad doing today, huh? How you guys doing today? Guys doing good? You guys doing all right? Doing good? Good. That's good to hear. You're living? Yep. Living, loving.
Hi.
Hello. See, I need to remind you. To please mute yourself when you go away from the keyboard.
Okay.
Because we heard like most of the conversation before I muted you.
Okay.
But
Well,
anyways, what
yeah.
happened?
My parents or my mom is putting up a shower curtain.
What did that have to do with you?
And rod for my bathroom.
Okay.
Right now. So she wanted me to go get it.
Why couldn't she get it? Like get what? The shower rod?
Yeah.
She wanted you to get it?
Yeah.
What? I don't understand.
I don't have an answer for you.
I don't understand. My brain is trying to unwrap the situation. But I clearly can't.
Patch notes.
Yeah. Okay. Next on the patch notes. Anyway, so Brigitte. Oh yeah, we did the shield bash reset for. Okay. Diva's bomb. Yeah. I think this was probably one of my favorites. Doomfist's punch can now travel like omnidirectionally.
Mm-hmm.
That would be a great change.
Exactly. That would actually has changed us to address the issue of some Doomfist players occasionally touching the ground.
Yeah. You should never be touching the ground. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Yeah, exactly. The echo change is not so good.
It's still why?
It's
It's just not funny.
It's just yeah. It's not very funny.
Why? Genji's cybernetics are now actually fueled by the blood of his fallen foes. Okay, that one's good. That one's good. The change is not funny, but like that's pretty good. Cooldown now resets after eliminating the target. That's pretty good.
That's really crazy though.
It
already resets on kill for dash.
Yeah. Got Hanzo. Storm arrows now ricochet off the environment. What the fuck?
Oh, like Valorant.
Just scatter them around wherever you like, and then claim that you totally lined that one up if it eliminates someone. Okay, the dev comments are really good, but god, their changes suck. The Storm arrows one is kind of funny because it's like scatter arrow. All right, let's see here. Junkrat. Players weren't spending enough time admiring the beautiful floor textures, so we are enabling Junkrat to place a few more hazards about. Discovery is a very powerful and exciting motivator, so now there will be potentially even more surprises lurking beneath the ground.
Can have up to 3 tracks active at the same time. Cooldown reduced from 10 to 7.
That description made me fall asleep. It was way too long.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck is happening over there?
Did I not tell you that she was putting up a shower curtain?
I mean, yes, but you don't fucking drop it. Okay, whatever. Lucio, tinnitus is not a joke. Don't let it happen to you. What? Increases the strength of shockwaves knocked by. Okay, that's pretty good. Pretty funny. It probably just sent you into oblivion. Bullets work strangely in the future, as do tumbleweeds.
Headshots now refund 1 ammo.
Did I no longer limited to 1 tumbleweed? Okay, that one's pretty good. That one's pretty fucking good.
That is actually very good.
God. Let's see. An ice wall is literally a physical barrier, but May can do a lot of damage. Can't you see this endless conflict is tearing us apart? What? What?
How they're trying to see whether or not she should be in the damage roll or tank roll. Character skill increased by 15%.
She's just bigger. God damn it. Assigned to the tank roll and made bigger. God. Okay. Health increased to 400. So they're just making her fat. Okay, cool.
They're actually making her unkillable.
Yeah, pretty much. Mercy. Now would be a poor time to underestimate the surprising amount of damage Mercy's Caduceus Blaster can do. There's no escape, I'm sorry. Guardian Angel can... What?
She can dash enemies.
She can now target
with
enemies.
Guardian Angels.
Ah, I see.
Including in her ult.
Interesting. Fuck.
It's scary.
Because when I'm flying around, I don't really look too seriously at what my target is that I'm flying to. So I kind of just fly there. So if I can dash to enemies, there's 99% of the time I'm gonna end up dashing into the enemy Reinhardt. It's just gonna happen. I'm sorry.
And he's gonna hit you.
And he's gonna beat the shit out of me. But yeah, it's not gonna be good. There's certainly a desire to get in close and deal some damage when playing Moira, so we'll lean into that. But also,
first off, her range was already too far, so that's fine. Her damage increase is interesting, but good. And actually, that's really good. That's really good.
Okay, we'll pull in the opposite direction by incentivizing actually healing allies.
That's a really good change.
Fingers, mechanical scheming intensifies. Okay. Okay, so her range.
A really good change.
Damage increased. Cooldown reduced by 1 second for every 100 health. Yo, that's actually good. What?
This is a really good change.
Actually, good change. But the other two were kind of, I don't know about those.
Her Biotic Grasp was really far anyway.
Yeah, it was already a lot of range and did a lot of damage.
Okay.
Orisa. Arisa is still learning to take full advantage of her quadrupled locomotion. We expect this gameplay change will help deepen players' connection to the hero while role-playing as nascent centaur like Omnic, entrusted with becoming the protector of Nubani. Forward run speed increased by 40%. Actually, that's a really good change.
It's really funny change.
As a secondary Arisa main, as a primary Mercy main, and as a secondary Arisa main, that is an extremely good change for her.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're going to be dying 90% of the time.
Yeah.
Because you're fucking huge. She is... Holy shit. I mean, also, you're going to be moving forward half the time anyway, so...
We're nerfing Barrage so that it will now, on average, result in one less player death.
What? Concussive Blast reduced from 9 seconds to 6 seconds. Barrage cannot move while... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
So she's
she
the
won't
one.
Kill herself, yeah.
So she... No. So she's not the one getting headshot.
Thank you. I didn't ask you to... She walked into my room saying, "You're welcome," after putting up the shower curtain that I didn't ask or tell her to.
Yeah, that seems like what I've heard from your parents. Seems about right. Kind of cringe. Either way, so recent studies have concluded that incorporeal specters, such as wraiths, are more intimidating whilst airborne. Shadow Step cast time reduced from 1.5 seconds to 1 second.
Algorithms fly for its turn. Okay, that's kind of funny.
That's actually a really good change, and really a broken change.
Oh no, it's very powerful because it means that he can literally, instead of having to teleport to a certain location, he can turn into wraith form, just fly over the enemy and then pop out and ult.
Yeah.
Which is even scarier.
Jesus Christ.
Charge now has 200% more power steering.
Jesus Christ. That's busted. That's retarded.
That's powerful as wow.
As one of the most powerful characters in the game. Jesus Christ. God, when Reinhardt's broken, he's extremely broken. Like, why? Okay. Why is this character so strong? But whenever he's bad, he's just kind of eh.
Yeah. Chain Hook's cooldown is reduced by 50% after hitting an enemy. They're not even going extreme with any of this. Or in any interesting way.
This is just bad.
Yeah.
It's really... They're really pussy.
Okay, yeah.
Sigma.
General, no longer bound by gravity.
No longer bound by gravity. Actually, that makes sense.
That's kind of funny.
The way they phrased it was funny, but that makes sense. He shouldn't be bound by... He's already floating.
He will literally forever float. He is not ever supposed to be bound by gravity. Experimental barrier disabled.
Disabled? What?
They just removed his barrier.
Just removed it.
Cooldown reduced from 12 to 8 seconds for his kinetic grasp.
Yeah.
This is a good change.
Yeah.
This is an actually good change.
Mm-hmm. So it turns out that aiming for the head is a superior tactical choice. Now, Sprint now generates 6 ammo per second while active. That's a good change.
Okay. No, it's making fun of Okay, so in high pro play, right? Because people have such good aim, using tactical visor is therefore a disadvantage because sometimes, while in tactical visor, you'll be able to do less burst damage since it automatically targets the chest than if a pro player were to have it where it targets the head.
Oh.
So some pro players use tactical visor incredibly sparingly because they'll do more damage if they just aim.
What the fuck? That's
Right.
actually I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But some pro play, I mean, pro play in that game is insane. If you look at their aiming, it's just really, really, really good and always accurate.
You know what I feel like?
Hmm.
Well, one, the heads in Overwatch are really big,
Yeah.
but I feel like they should make his tactical visor, like, this is a legitimate change. They should make it more like Deadshot Daiquiri in Black Ops Zombies, where instead of like automatically aiming, if you're close to the head, it'll automatically like flick to the head.
Okay.
So you know how auto aim assist like usually just aims for center of mass?
Yeah.
Well, have it aim for the head, like Deadshot Daiquiri,
Yeah, that works.
because their aim is already good.
So long as you are in their hitbox, it'll shoot the head instead.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's kind of a busted change, but
It'd be very strong.
It'd be very
because
strong.
headshots do double damage.
But people would actually like still use it, or actually use it.
True. Dev comment redacted. General stealth changes.
Oh, I see. I get it.
It's supposed to be the funny Sombra hacked it, yeah.
Ha ha ha. Very funny.
It was very funny. You should laugh.
Don't like how you say some of the changes are good because most are shit.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the changes are good though. Scared to play if any of these got implemented? What are you talking about? Some of these are good changes.
Some of these are actually good changes.
Like good for the character. Good for the person playing that character. And mostly good for the game.
Yeah, overall.
Yep.
Like
because we're taking into account all of the players, not just like the players that we play with.
Yeah. Like look, the McCree like Peacekeeper change is an example of a very funny. Okay, maybe this shouldn't be used, you know.
What is?
Headshots refund in ammo.
Oh.
So long as you get headshot, you have a bottomless clip. You just keep shooting over and over and over. Because in pro play, that would break the entire game.
Yeah, no, it would.
But something like, for example, I don't know, rocket punch traveling upwards. That's kind of a good decision.
Mm-hmm. It gives him more mobility and options in the game.
Yeah. And besides, one of the most frustrating things was that you could like aim up, but you'd always just travel in a straight line, and it makes it easier to get booped off the ledge, and your only rising ability was uppercut, so...
Yeah.
And besides, that wouldn't break it, because you need a charge rocket punch.
Yeah, so you have to basically use it on the ground.
Yeah, exactly. And your rising uppercut is just instant. It wouldn't replace it.
Which also makes it so you have to use rising uppercut after you use your punch.
Exactly.
Which makes it so that you can't start a combo with rising uppercut.
And then it would use all of your stuff to basically be mobile in the exact same way as it would before, just more directly.
Yeah.
Instead of needing to like trimp off of like CS:GO surfing.
Yeah. I just wish these were more like meme patches.
Yeah.
What's it called? Okay, Symmetra. Symmetra's photon projector now projects protons further. The beam range is increased from 12 to 16 meters.
Yeah, no. Bad.
That'd just be really annoying.
Yeah.
Already no one likes that ability. No one likes fighting that ability. It's not a fun ability to use either.
Her main fire.
Oh, that's her primary fire.
Yeah.
I mean, it's still not fun to use. I mean, it's fine to go against. I thought this was talking about the what's it called? The turrets.
No.
I didn't read the primary fire thing. But no. I mean, shrug.
Okay, that's actually really funny. I really like that Torbjorn change.
Oh yeah, go ahead and read it.
While Torbjorn does have a rivet gun, his true mastery is revealed with hammer in hand. He's much better at fixing turrets with it than people, though. Damage increased by 200% while overload is active for his hammer. Killing blows increase the overload duration by 2 seconds. And if you didn't know, the base damage on his hammer, which doesn't change, is always 20. He does 20 damage per hit of his hammer. The only thing that changes in his ult was speed. That he hits stuff.
You said was. What about now?
Well, overload is no longer his ult.
Oh,
It's just
yeah.
it's a long cooldown ability.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't upgrade his turret. It just upgrades himself. Makes him a little better for a bit. This is if instead they just said damage increased by that and then like I don't know, reduce the swing speed by like 15%, like the extra swing speed. Good change. Legitimately good change.
I don't know.
Because
man.
I don't know.
I don't play Torbjorn. I used to.
It would nerf his ability to repair his turret in overload, but buff his damage in close range. More so, like while his rivet gun is down.
Yeah.
Because it takes a while to reload the rivet gun. Not like it takes more time than most of the weapons in the game.
Yeah. I don't know. I used to play Torba quite a bit, but I don't know. I don't like the new version. I just think it's very... They tried too hard, you know?
Yeah. Tracer.
It doesn't matter if you didn't have any blink charges 3 seconds ago, they all come back. The logic of time travel is not to be questioned. Recall now restores all blink charges. That makes sense, but it's also kind of stupid.
Yeah.
Oh wait, no, that doesn't make sense. Because because it doesn't matter. It always restores them.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Widowmaker.
Her
Her SMG damage is increased from 13 to 15 a hit, and her spread is reduced 30%, and her secondary charged shots now pierce enemies.
So she has a Machina.
Yeah. That's it. She just has a Machina now.
She has a Machina, and now her...
SMG is better.
That's kind of nutty. Because her SMG was already not terrible for the fact that it was a secondary.
Yeah.
For the fact like it was a secondary to only be used if someone's beating the shit out of you in close range, it really wasn't that bad. So making it better is kind of crazy. Especially reducing the spread by so much.
Mm-hmm.
Widow Colette, yeah.
Widow for Winston.
Winston's primal
if you attack his barrier, he gains ultimate charge, melee damage increased, and knockback increased.
I don't know. I don't know how good of a change that is.
That's a little nutty. Honestly.
Oh wait, melee damage from 40 to 90. Actually, no, that is kind of crazy.
Because Winston can therefore kill any squishy in 4 hits. Which, you know, he used to be able to 5, but like super kill. No, actually 3, sorry.
I'm pretty sure he can kill what's her face? Tracer in 2 hits.
Yeah. No, actually 1. Because the jump does damage.
Oh yeah.
So when he lands and then hits and then she's dead.
Jesus Christ.
Plus the knockback increase, which what it's used for right now is knockback, primarily.
Yeah. It's to move people off the point. Knockback increased by 40%. Holy shit.
Yeah.
God. Wrecking Ball. Both Wrecking Ball's mobility and survivability were often being called into question. Were these turning values right for the game? Suppose we could buff them if we have to. What? All ability cooldowns reduced by 3 seconds. Roll is now always active. What?
His roll ability, like his Wrecking Ball.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just like, what?
I guess they just removed his range.
Yeah, they just removed. the rest of his kit?
Damage increased from 50 to 60.
I mean,
Grappling
I guess.
claw cooldown increased. And adaptive
And
shield no longer prevents enemies from generating ultra. Okay, so this is just a straight nerf in every single way.
yeah, pretty much. Let's see. Zarya is now no longer burdened by evenly distributing her barriers between herself and her teammates. She's now empowered to selfishly hoard both of them for the greater good, or selfishly give them all away.
This is
now
a
on a
legitimate
shared
good idea.
cooldown.
This is a very, very good. This is a very, very good idea. Very, very good.
I don't know about that one.
No, this is a fantastic idea.
Why?
Because they're already on the exact same cooldown. So now it just gives her 2 charges, and she could either put 2 particle barriers on her
Oh,
teammate,
that's what you mean.
or one on herself
that
and
is,
one on an
That is
enemy.
actually kind of crazy.
Yeah, that'd be very good.
There's more decisions to be made.
There may... Okay, this comment is actually kind of funny. There may actually be no limit to Zenyatta's power, but he demonstrates great discipline in his moderation. He enters and leaves the meta at will.
Oh my god.
No, because it is
pretty
funny,
good.
because Zenyatta has been out and in of the meta constantly. Like, every season, it's either, is Zenyatta in? Yes. Okay, he's not going to be in next. It's like every other. He just
Jesus.
does whatever he wants. It all depends on the comp for the season.
What the fuck? Wait.
Dive comp.
You can spend thousands on thick Pokemon NFTs? What? Are these these are literally custom cards
What?
of Pokemon with thick ass dump trucks.
Hmm.
let me send the because it links to an Instagram page. Let me just send the Instagram page instead. It's just it's just Pokemon with just dump truck asses. What the fuck?
Why?
Why? They're selling cards, and you can buy them for
Why does
fucking...
Erebok have... It's a snake. What?
Oh my god, are you fucking kidding me?
Beedrill is actually kind of funny. This is so weird,
Non-refundable
though.
tokens. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's like Dogecoin. So they're selling this shit for like Bitcoin. It's not Bitcoin, but they're selling it for something. But why? Why?
I don't know.
I'm done. I'm done with that. Did I hear thick ass dump trucks? Yes, you did. You did hear dump trucks on Pokemon cards.
Alright, anything else we gotta go to?
No, I think that's it. And that is also signaling for the end of the Degeneration podcast. Do you have anything last to say?
I'll stream. One day.
One day.
One day.
Set up your shit.
It may be tomorrow. It may not. I don't know. Depends on how I feel. I am the god of this realm. You shall bow to me. You have no control over me.
Well, alright.
Cut of my strings.
Thank you guys for showing up to the Degeneration podcast, episode 17. The podcast for the Degenerate generation. I will see you guys next week.
On this world.
I don't have a guest for next week, nor did I have a guest for this week. But yeah, I'm not sure. Anyway, I'll see you guys. Bye. Bye, guys.
Posture check.
Fuck you. Alright, bye.